Hi, Clay from Popo's Backyard Farm. We got our chicks. We've done a couple videos for everybody. This one here's got to have something in its crop. Maybe it needs a drink. Needs another drink, I think. Come on. You have to dip their beak until they get a drink. You might drink now. Alright, we got looking at all the chicks and all the ones online for the Old English. And the only one that puzzled us was these. We got two like this, and one that died and coming through the mail was this color. And we looked all over the internet to see why they were colored that way and what type of chicken they were going to be. Well, come to find out, the only chicken we could find that was even colored like this was the silver campine or campine.
Let's see his back again.
Let's see, they got little speckles, little black and white speckles. He's kind of
like a Dalmatian.
He's kind of silver on the breast. If he was buff on the breast, it would be a golden campine. But they always had that big dark brown spot on the head. So these are campines. I don't know if it's a new breed with the campines. Usually get to be about 5 pounds, but Old English only get to be like 20 ounces or 14 ounces. So there's a big difference. But it could be a new breed of
phantoms.
Of the Old English panties, because it's small like the rest of them. And if it was a full-size chicken, it'd be almost twice this size. So we just have to hope and wait and see if we were right or not. But you can see we got a lot of pretty little chickies, and they're starting to get some. They're only a day old and they've got wing feathers. That's usually a sign of a female. Okay, see how the feathers are all the same length? If they're uneven, it's usually a hen, and if they're even, it's usually a rooster. But see, you get one long one, one short one. That's usually a hen. The roosters will have wings that are.
Can we see the little white one?
Here's a blue.
Oh, you got another one. I'm sorry, honey.
There's a blue. Okay, see, they're uneven. This is probably a little hen. Talking these little feathers here. So you got a couple long ones and some short ones mixed with them.
And I think, didn't you teach me that the females usually feather out first? Am I correct on that?
The hens will. See, this is probably a little white hen because it's got short, long feathers. And also, when they're about a week old, they'll get little tail feathers starting to pop out. And that's usually a hen. The roosters don't get tail feathers right away.
And
you'd think it'd be the opposite, but it's not.
Do they have their egg tooth? I didn't even check.
Some of them probably still have their egg tooth. The egg tooth, I think this one still has an egg tooth. All right, see that little white dot on the end of the beak? That's an egg tooth. That usually falls off within a day or so.
And for anybody that may not know...
And that's what helps them break out of the shell.
And these aren't full-size chicks.
No, these are small chickens. They won't... When they're full grown, they will only be about this tall, which is maybe 6 to 7 inches high.
These are
full-grown chickens can be up to 2 foot high.
These are bantams.
These are bantams, which meaning the smaller of the breed. But they're a lot livelier than they were when we first put them in there. So always want to remember to add just a little bit of sugar to the water. It gives them energy and they can get around and pick in the food. We put 2 pans down. You can see they're enjoying the feed. Just have to keep an eye on them, make sure they're getting their water.
And we'll separate them, of course, if we decide to breed any. So we get pedigree.
Well, we want to take in. Well, you don't get pedigree unless they are pedigree.
Well, no, not pedigree, purebred.
Purebred. But we've got enough of all the same colors so that we know that we've got several of the same breeds. I would say there's probably 5 to 6 different breeds in here.
And these are the
Old English.
Okay.
So if you want to know what they look like when they're adults, go online and look up Old English game bantams.
Or wait for ours to grow up.
Or wait and watch them as they grow. And we'll separate the breeds and show you and tell you more about them as they grow.
And you said that bantams have bigger yolk in their eggs.
Yes. Bantams' yolks are a little bigger in the eggs.
And it's like
the eggs are small.
They're so cute.
Can't guarantee what breed they are right now because most of them all look alike. And
Well, they don't look
several of the breeds all had the same characteristics in color.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's hard to tell.
But they're a lively bunch.
But
Sorry, guys.
you can almost guarantee that this one's going to be a blue. And you got to be careful with them because they love to jump. Especially now they've got some sugar water in their system.
But they have a long way up. They won't jump that high.
No. They'll be in the other brooder before they start flapping around. And the one with the crooked neck is still alive. He's over here.
So yeah, I feel bad.
He's been picking the food.
He'll have hopefully we're praying he gets better, but if it's his time, he'll have a good life until then.
Yeah. I gave him a drink a little bit ago, so he's not going to be dehydrated.
We just keep an eye on him.
And he was picking up food a little bit ago, so he might be okay.
Well, remember Prunella?
Yeah, Prunella had a crooked beak. Some are a little bit smaller than the others, so usually the smaller ones are hens. But not always. Could be just the runts of the eggs, some extra small eggs they hatched out of. Hope you enjoy seeing them as much as we enjoy having them. And you could have a whole flock of these in just a small little 8x10 building.
These are perfect for people that live in more of a suburb type dwelling. And
Well, you still can't have the roosters, but
and we ran into a friend of ours today, and they asked about eggs, and chickens will lay eggs.
you don't need a rooster for an egg.
Yeah, so you can, a lot of places won't let you have a rooster, so you can just get little bantam chickens and enjoy that and enjoy the eggs. And have a lot more chickens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, like, subscribe, and please share this video with a friend.
And if there's something you know that we don't, put a comment in the bottom.
Yes, absolutely. We all learn from each other. Okay. God bless.
Bye-bye.